everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I have a super exciting video planned for you guys and I cannot wait to show it with you. So we are going back in time to when I first started my Minecraft journey on Bedrock Edition. And I've managed to sync a few of my old worlds from when I first ever started it. And this was the actual first world that I created on Minecraft Bedrock. So we're going to rate my worlds today and just give them a score out of 10 of what I think how good they are. So let's start in this house here. And as you can see, my building weren't really up to scratch when I first started. It was actually awful, not gonna lie. So we have a little hallway here where I'm guessing is my storage room. The beautiful decorations I have. What's in here? Alright, we have an iron golem and an ocelot. Now I have no idea why I used to collect iron golems, but I just did. It used to be a thing that I used to do. We have some sea turtles. And then this, what I've seen before when I first loaded in the world, this is my dock to fish. And I found this hilarious because it's just in the most randomest place ever. And it's pretty pointless to be honest because I can just fish here like this. And then this is my secret den, as you can tell. You can't really see this, can you? But we come inside, we have some random plants here. Nether portal. Some random potion part. And I'm actually very proud of myself for having an enchantment table that's fully usable. That is one thing I'm very proud of. Then we go over here. We have a little farm, I think. Yeah. Very tiny farm. Some random wooden thing there. This is a recycled shop where I would put all my stuff that I wouldn't use. And whoever came onto the world can just grab whatever they wanted. I thought that was a pretty good idea. And then don't even get me started on whatever this is up here. This is someone's house, which I think is Chelsea's house. One of my friends. So I have no idea why on earth she decided to put her house in a tree. But as you can tell, she weren't very good at building either at this point. We have a random pink sheep in here, as you do. And this was her stairs, but she used to have like a fear of mobs getting in, so she just used to block it off all the time. But guys, that is all on this world, so I'm actually going to score this a 3 out of 10. Just because it's not very decorative, everything's really plain and boring, not very interesting whatsoever. And the materials that I used to use are very, very plain. Like I used to just use oak wood or birch wood and cobblestone all the time. So we're going to give this a big 3 out of 10. On to the next. So this is the second world and this is possibly my favourite one out of all of them that I'm going to be showing you. And basically this is where my building material ideas came a little bit more exciting. I used birch wood quite a little bit more. I used stone brick a lot more. And as you can tell, my storage room is obviously my favourite room because everything is so organised in there. We come up here and I'm loving the different design ideas. Like I've used brick for the flooring that I'll never use ever again because brick for flooring is awful. But we carry on. And I'm loving this wool in here. It's so bright and these two colours go well together. We have a random villager in here, don't ask why. I used to have a thing with collecting villagers as well. So I quite like this house. It could do with a little bit more decoration, but I don't think I ever finished it. Then we have all the little farm animals here. I'm glad there's bigger pens now. And then if we come down here, we have a very large farm, which is quite nice because this looks just very, very organised and I'm loving it. I used to spend hours and hours just sorting out my farm because farming used to be my favourite thing to do. Now that is actually all on this world, I believe. Oh no, wait. I think there might be a couple of stables over there, but they're not actually finished yet, so there's no point in me showing you them. So I'm going to give this world a 5 out of 10, just because I think the decoration ideas and the materials that I used are so much better, although I'm not a fan of using red wool for a roof, but we'll just ignore that. But yeah, I quite like it. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. On to the next world. So guys, we are on to the last world now, and this one was my second world I created, I think. Yeah, I think it was my second world I created. So here's the house, hasn't even got any doors, but it's fine. Then we have some random hallway. We come upstairs into my room here. And I'm loving this little like balcony thing. I used to have a thing with like using glass but having the middle part cut out so it was like a balcony. And then we used to have a village. We have a villager's house in here because me and my friend used to just collect villagers for some reason. But yeah, I'm loving this. Well decorated. I think the villager's house is actually more decorated than mine. And then we have a staircase going all the way around, and as you can see, that design again with the glass. You just come up here and there's loads of fruit and veg and everything, which I thought was a cool idea because I quite liked having it on the roof. Thought it was a little bit different than having like a separate farm away from the house. Then this flooring's not done yet. This is like an underground room, I don't know why. Then we go in here and we have a little farm area with horses and sheep and stuff. Quite like that, but it took me ages. I remember doing that because I used it all out of oak wood. It took me a long time. Then we're going to go in here. I'm not too sure what this is. Oh, this is like a trading area that I do. Pretty cool. Then if we go up here, I'm pretty sure this is like the nether and the enchantment house. And you can tell that this was quite a long time ago because look at the materials I would use. Literally the same materials all the way through. And that's why I went off oak wood for a long time, guys, because I would literally just use oak wood and cobblestone like all the time for my buildings. That's why I don't like using it now. Little pens, and as you can tell I didn't really know what I was doing because look how tiny these pens are. I'm not a fan of the floating house. Not a very big fan. I think that may be all. Oh no, wait, there's another building at the front. But I do quite like this one just because it did take me a long time to do it. And I spent a lot of hours on this world. Then we've got some dogs in here which aren't mine. And this house was actually my friend's house. That's why her dogs are in here. But the house that she had weren't very nice, so when she didn't come onto the world anymore, I actually redecorated it all and changed it. That's why it looks quite nice in here now. But yeah, I really love this world. So I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10, only because the decoration inside got a lot better, but I could have used different materials rather than oak wood and spruce wood. But yeah, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So guys, if you liked today's video, keep an eye out because I will be doing another video where I do my subscribers' worlds and I'll go and rate their world, and yeah, I hope you enjoy that video too. Make sure to subscribe, guys, to keep up with my content. I live stream Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so keep up to date with those, and make sure to go and check out my other YouTube videos. And if you liked this video, I have tons more worlds to show you, so make sure to hit that like button to let me know that you did enjoy it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!